Okay. Hi, guys. So I'm going to actually do just number 85, even though it is part of your homework, because generally students ask questions about word problems. So let me just real quick read it. It says a total of $20,000 is to be invested in some bonds. So bonds and some certificates of deposit. So this is our bonds variable. This is our certificate of deposits. And I call this a totaling equation. It's often the case in word problems, specifically dealing with money. You get some kind of totaling equation. So these two amounts have to add up to $20,000. And then it says if the amount invested in bonds is to exceed that in CDs by $3,000, how much will be invested in both? And you can read the rest. So what happens here is we've got CDs plus 3,000 is equal to bonds. Bonds exceed the CDs by $3,000. So these two equations are going to work together. Now, you can do this in one of two ways. You can do it in substitution or addition elimination. I'm going to do it in substitution because our variables aren't lined up. Okay? And in class, you can ask me about that if you'd like to. So I'm going to do a rewrite of this equation. I'm going to say it's bonds is equal to CDs plus 3,000. And then I'm just going to bring this equation down here. Now you'll notice that this B and this B are the same thing. So those values are the same. And by the property of transitivity, if this equals this and this equals this, then these two things can be equal. And so substitution is allowed to occur, and this will replace that variable B. So this expression, CD plus 3,000, is replacing the letter B. So we have CD plus 3,000 plus CD is equal to 20,000. So I have 2CD plus 3,000 is equal to 20,000. I'm going to subtract both on both sides by 3,000. So I have 2CD is equal to 17,000. Now divide by 2. I have 2CD over 2 is equal to 17,000 over 2. Canceling our 2's, I have CD is equal to 8,500. We're going to take this back to our equation up here, plug in the 8,500 here, and we find out that the amount that's being invested in bonds is 11,500. And so those two values will add up to 20,000, so we've met our criteria.